Okay, we're at 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this. It's Venba. It's about an Indian family that moves to Canada, I believe it is. So it's like a cooking game where we're cooking a bunch of different Indian cuisines and trying to piece together, trying to piece together a cookbook, like her grandmother's cookbook. And that's really all I know about it so far. You don't understand the chats. It's just like just think of it like a group chat. Like, everyone just talks in the same chat, and then I see it, and then I respond. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Your live commentary. Think well before you dare and never ruminate something something. Yeah, it was on the bottom. You got it. I'm pretty sure you got it. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. AM or PM? How are you feeling? Ooh, we can pick. Are we feeling tired or nauseous? I think we're just feeling tired. I don't want to feel nauseous. Just like yesterday. Ah, she probably needs iron. It's usually what I need when I'm feeling tired. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There are some leftover idli. Oh, this is going to be a game where I pronounce a lot wrong. Okay. There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quick. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. I don't know how you don't know how to steam something, I guess. Like, you would just put it in a pot with a little bit of water. But yeah, it's very easy. It'll take me too long, Vin, but don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Ooh. Ooh, this game is gonna be tough. Should we just get up and make it for him regardless? I'm worried that this is gonna come across as like having an attitude. Like, fine, I'll make it then. But like, should we just make it? I think we should just make it. Wait 5 minutes. Really, it's fine. No, no, no. I'll get up. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. All right. Venba. I'm kind of excited for this. I want to see how it all like pans out. Like, I guess we're about to find out real quick. Okay, let's get this done. I was gonna say how the cooking goes, like if it's difficult or if we are told what to put in or whatever the case is. Should I try my mother's recipe for once? Okay, so it's her mom's cookbook, not her grandmother's. They're never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. It did look like a pretty used up cookbook. Ooh. Okay. So we need the plate, towel, cooker. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of back and forth. Holes let the steam get through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to something something or it will leak. Okay. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. So we just need water and batter. And then plate, towel, cooker. Seems to be the holes in the plate. It calls for towels, I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idli a lot softer. Okay, so we need the plate. Plate. No point putting a plate without... But I thought plate goes down first. Okay. Do we put it in here? Okay. Water. Here? Okay. Plate. Oh, wait. Make sure to do something. What? We can twist it. No, I don't want to hint yet. I feel like you should just have to, like, push down the batter, like, seal it, maybe. It would probably help if I knew, what this food was. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towels. Do I put the other plate? Oh my gosh. Holes let steam. Batter can cook. Make sure to something or it will leak. Oh, are we doing 2 plates? Arrange plates so steam. Okay. That makes more sense, actually. I should make that one like that. Okay. Oh, it turns both of them. Can I take you back off? Can I take you back off? It won't let me take it back off. I only wanted to turn the one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is just gonna be... That one is just gonna be screwed, I think. But we'll make this one better. So now let's turn you like that. Take this one and put it like that. That's what we should have done the first time. And then towel? What do I cover the batter with then? Oh, the pan? It said towel though. Was I supposed to put the towel on the bottom? I don't know what the towel is for. Why is this already difficult? I wonder what happens if we fail. I don't want to turn you more. I just want you to come off of there. Oh, we can redo it. Okay. Well, this is going to be a long game if this is how I have to do this right now. Water. Maybe we put the towel in the bottom? No. We have 2 towels and nowhere for the towels to go. Okay, let's put a plate in. Turn you. Yeah. It's not gonna let me do this. I knew it. Okay, so that goes on like that. And then let's turn these 2 back to this. Ta-da. Ta-da. That looks good. This. Why are the towels not usable for anything? Let's see how it turns out. Yeah, I feel like the towel was supposed to go up there, maybe. Oh, they leaked everywhere. Oh, this is gonna be such a long game. Okay. Okay. These holes have... Batter can cook. Make sure to something or it will leak. The holes all look the same, so it's not something like that. Ingredients, water, batter. I would would assume that this was like in order of how they wanted it done, because the water and batter is. Ooh, what if? Ooh, okay, okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, guys. Okay. Okay, now let's turn this like this. This like this. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Then we do this. Then we cook it. Okay. Please, please be correct. Oh, I for some reason thought the lid was gonna automatically come off. Okay, it's done. Perfect. She looks so tired. Put chutney. You even took the time to make our faces. Aw. I think you forgot about my beard, though. Yeah, maybe a little. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idli. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. Yeah, see, I thought us being like, fine, I'll do it would cause problems. But I don't know. I didn't think it should have. Pavlon? I wonder if that's how you say it. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave... yeah, what would I do for lunch? Yeah. I'd still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. Is she pregnant? Is that why... I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? Ooh, you're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's gonna be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? Yeah, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. I'm sure she's pregnant. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Yeah. She's so cute. Oh, is she making more? Look, she got all dolled up even though she didn't feel like it. What did the doctor say? You're ridiculous. So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You're not gonna compliment her? You're not gonna say, hey honey, your hair looks nice. I see you must be feeling better or something. You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh, that's why she got dolled up? Because, like, she found out she's pregnant? Okay. Idli again? I don't know if it's Idli or Idlis or Idlis. Ah! What has gotten into you today? Oh? Oh, did she draw on them? Look at the little face. That one is so tiny. Little baby face. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, the little food family was so cute. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. She's so happy, but he is thinking logically. Like, children are very expensive, and they're already struggling. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. Indeed, that's a tough decision. What do you think, Venba? No! Why aren't you saying anything? They're actually going to ask us our opinion? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavilon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? She's so optimistic. She's like, you're perfect. I'm perfect. Of course, the baby will be perfect. So I don't see what you're missing. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Or at least it should be. Like, you should want your child to do better in life than you did. Like, even if you were really great and super successful and everything, like, I feel like you should desire for your children to do even better. My name is Pavilon, sir. Pavilon, sir. Oh, boy. Cavan? Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Cavan. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? I really want to know if it's Cavan or Cavan. Cavan, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Cavan, wait there. Don't run. Look at his little cape. Cavan, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. There's gonna be so many words that I'm gonna butcher. Oh my gosh. No! But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Cavan. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. This is like a lot. This is so chaotic. I imagine this is kind of what it feels like. Like when you have a kid, like one person's trying to have a serious conversation with this guy, and then the mom and kid are in the background like, and the guy's like, yes please, and then the mom's like, for the love of God, like, yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Did he not get it? Good day. I thought it had flipped and that, like, it seemed optimistic. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. I'm not gonna be like, I'm telling you it's time for it to go. That feels rude. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store. Oh boy. When I was 12. Oh boy. Resumes, right? And you were paid in candy. Ah, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Caven. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? So I wonder, it might be Kevin, then, if they call him Kevin. What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. I feel like it's very much like a names tell stories kind of thing. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Yes, I actually fully believe that. I know so many people who have their names mispronounced. And they're like, well, everyone always mispronounces it anyway, so I just let people call me by that. It's like, no, you should be willing to correct people. Spelling, on the other hand, I feel like is completely different. You cannot correct. Your name can be spelled out for somebody right in front of them, and they will still spell it wrong. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job! That, is kind of confusing. Like, to be like, oh, don't speak in English in the house, but also ace your English quizzes. I'll make something special. Oh? Can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. Even I'm calling him Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? That sounds good. Like paratha, dosa, idiyappam, ghee dosa, biryani, curry dosa. This guy wants any form of dosa that he can. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see it? What a classic, like mom move to be like, it's really cool, but like, I guess if you don't want to. And then the kid be like, oh, well, yeah, okay, I guess that sounds really cool. That's my decision. I want to do that. Hopefully it's readable. It's not gonna be. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flower first. Alright, let's see what the recipe says this time. We need rice, water. We're gonna blend that. Separate the fine rice from chunks. Something chunks. That looks like over something. Da-da-da. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay. Let's make some flour. So, when do we get to the rocket part? Soon, da. Be patient. So, we need rice, water, blend it all up. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Okay. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Poodle flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Oh, didn't it say to blend it first and then use the sieve? Oh, no. Okay, blend the rice and then sieve it and then something chunks and then rice with water. Okay. Oh. Silly. Okay, so we have that. Should I shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything? Yeah, I was thinking that. Shaky. I feel like it's all falling not on the towel. Like, am I crazy? Oh, do you... I want to do something with the chunk. We must have added... Yeah, because I lost a bunch of it. Oh boy. Who knew cooking could be so hard? Okay. Sieve. Like, how far... Like, where's the towel? Where's... Like, why is it going all the way down there? And then when I move it up here, it doesn't... Do you see the little pile growing? Like, I just feel like that's not enough. It said to do something with the chunks. Do I... This is probably separate chunks over something. This just does not look like 500 grams. Blend them again. Blend the... I can't pick them up though. Oh, they did go in there. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I was trying to pick up the individual chunks from the sieve, not the whole thing. And again? Oh my gosh. Look how little rice it is now. Do you think that's everything? I think it is. Okay, now we should be able to combine this with the water. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Oh, I thought it was gonna make me do it again. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? Alright. What does it say now? Oh my gosh, half of it is ripped off. Flour, coconut, 4 tablespoons of something, 3 tablespoons of something, water at the bottom. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Oh, so this is coconut, flour, flour, coconut, flour, flour, coconut. Okay, so 4 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of coconut, 4 tablespoons of flour, water at the bottom. Okay. Alright, this one is straightforward. Assemble the parts so the water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. Okay, so that's the rice, that's the coconut. And in what order? Coconut can crumble easy. Water. Coconut, flour, flour, coconut, flour, flour, coconut. Okay. Water goes in this bit. Can I combine you? Yup. Coconut. Flour. Flour. Coconut. And coconut. Put this on. Put this on. Turn it on. It's launch time. Check it out. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Can we do that again? More rockets. I don't recall making that soup on the side. We are unable to offer you a secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. They are just getting bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? That mustache is mid. That mustache is bountiful. Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yeah. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. I think, yeah, we're really at the end of our rope. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while. That is, it's not crazy. I never knew, like, growing up, especially like growing up in America, I guess, that it was so common for people to work in other countries and send money home. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Putu today. That's true! You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him, or it just feels like he's growing further away from us. I feel like this one. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Any 5-year-old that wants privacy is up to no good. Like, they're drawing on the walls or something. Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school, or he's not interested in anything. With his lack of interest in, like, the homemade food, it seems like he would eat lunch at school, so that one doesn't really make sense to me. So he's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home, but he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too, but we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? He has a point. Yes, maybe. It's just scary. I think it's easy when you first get into school to want to, especially like for him, he's not surrounded by his culture and stuff, so it'd be easy to jump into school and be like, this is what I want, this is what I want, like I want to completely change everything. But then when you get older, maybe start to appreciate the values of your culture and everything a little bit more. But I could see why the parents would be worried. Don't worry, Venba, he'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. Yeah, same response she gave him before. How else will he turn out? They're so cute. They were whispering. Or maybe he was just pretending to be asleep. Oh, I didn't read the quote. You distracted me. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Yes. Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? The kid's chat box is so dirty. She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? I feel like they're searching for... Yeah, do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried about the dad. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Yeah, she is too. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? He's not dead. Don't. No, I'm sure he's fine. Me too, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here you can ask me anything you want. D-E-D, dead. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay. Oh, okay, I can do that. Ahem. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak to me when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes. He loves to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. I want to know how they met. Oh, do you think it was like an arranged marriage? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes! Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? I hope it was a poem. I don't want a story. It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. That is so cute. Why did you move here? Do you think you'll ever go back? Ooh, do we want is she gonna tell him about the financial problems? I doubt it. Where? India. It is, yeah, okay, so this game is supposed to be like an emotional roller coaster kind of, so yeah, buckle in. I should have warned you beforehand. Oh, I'd love to, but maybe not for now. We had a wonderful life there. I do miss it. But we didn't have you. And you are our life now. I think it'll be good for you if we stay here a bit longer. We can all go back once you're old enough. And Appa is fine. I am getting really worried about him though. But I'm worried he's just like crying on a bench. Amma, I see Appa. Oh no, what is that face for? What is that face for? No, I really want him to be fine. No, look, 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 look. Pavlin. Oh, he's alive, but he definitely got beat up. I think he got attacked. Yeah. Oh man, his poor glasses, his poor face, dude. I don't even think that's gonna be the worst of what we see for this game because, like, I just think it's gonna deal with all kinds of racism and stuff. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. It's supposed to be an emotional story. Look, he put tape on his glasses. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions, too. I think you should have everything you need. Do they look older, or is it just me? Like, is this, is Kevin a little older now, maybe? Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. I don't think they look old as hell, alright? They just look a little older. There's nothing. They want me to make a gravy out of this? This whole page has been torn up. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Yeah. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Okay. I know nothing about this dish. Now, the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. Ah, how am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. Marinated beef. So we add the salt and powders. Okay, that's cloves. What is this? Ginger garlic paste, onions, tomatoes, and water. I don't even see salt. Unless it's just saying, like... Okay, let's just add chili powder, turmeric, biryani masala, cloves, maybe. What was this again? I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. Oh, the salt is in the salt shaker. I'm so silly. Okay. KKK. I doubt they want that right now. This. It said after the salt and the powders. Do we have to add the salt first? Okay, so it's fine with that. It's fine with this. This. Beef? Nope. We're just gonna go one atom at a time until it says yes. Because I don't even see the book for me to click on. Nope. Oh, can I click on this again? There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. So if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. So is it oil that's in here? Oh, add all these first. These ingredients so expensive. So that's the bay leaves, the fennel seeds, and something else. Amma, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so... Oh, so these are like the memories of her mom. I didn't catch that before. Okay, so we add these first. right? I can never get tired of how great toasted old spices smell. Yep. Amma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay, and then we add the onions, the chilies, the paste, and then the tomatoes. Of course the tomatoes go in last. Yeah. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Calvin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Well, hopefully he learns to cook, because his father was not a good cook. Do you think we add in, like, water? Let me try and read this again. Oh, give me the dialogue. The beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. Then add water and let it reduce. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna add salt, powder, 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 beef, water, reduce. I think we need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Calvin leaves. Oh boy. Does our recipe book show us anything this time? Oh. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, let it sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Okay. But we don't know any of the ingredients. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Okay. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often. And once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else would we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Okay, that didn't tell me anything about the order. Or am I crazy? Did I just not read it? If I had to guess, like, your seasonings would go on top. Like your herbs and stuff. So like fried onions, cilantro. I don't know what ghee is. And there's a bowl here too. Mint. Saffron milk. What if I just... Okay. 1, 2. That's not gonna be enough for 2. Oh, she's just letting me go with it. Like, she's not stopping me. This is not good. Oh, well, let me click that again. And that was, okay, so rice definitely goes twice. What else could possibly, I'm just throwing in everything so I can see how many servings of everything we have. Yeah, I know that's not the right sequence. What if, can we, no. No. There's a bowl here, it's gotta be here for a reason. Or not. Or it's, oh, is that just for the end? I'm being so silly right now. I think that's for the end product. So rice can definitely go into 2 layers. But I don't see anything else that goes into 2. I don't think that did. Rice. Ghee. And then, yeah, well, let me click that again. Rice. Yeah, I want a hint, actually. This is hard. What a great hint. I don't think I can figure this one out. You know what? I'll try it one more time. Let's rewatch this. One more time. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. So I see the leaves, the onions. I'm assuming that's ghee. And that's the final layer. So I saw this, I saw this, I saw the mint, and I saw the ghee. So cashews and saffron milk? And rice is 2. Because all that goes on top of the rice. So something has to go first. And then rice. Maybe milk? But then we don't have more. This is crazy. Yeah. I'm getting the hint. Yeah. Scoop out a layer of beef using the empty bowl. Who would have thought of that? Literally who? Put the lid on. Put the lid on. Oh my goodness. Keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. It does look good though, to be honest. Even though it was frustrating. All right. Is Kevin gonna have some? Look at that perfect garnish. Look at him! He's like a full teenager now. He's got a sick modern haircut. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. He's like not even just a teenager. He's like almost an adult. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, I knew he was going to say that. My friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh. That's one of those things where as a teenager, you don't think it's a big deal. Like, you really don't. And then, but like as like a parent, it's crushing. You're like, oh, I wanted to spend that last little bit of time with you. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm doing you a favor. But yeah, I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Aw, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Oh, that was the dad. Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. The dad like looks like a kid right now. They're like having a serious conversation. He's just in the background like, I have rice fingers. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some potis, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. Literally, they will. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't even have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Oh, I bet that was like tough to hear. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. This is hard to watch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Ooh, that's what she said to her mom. And I don't think that they have visited. Okay. And I'll call every week, too. So please, try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Oh. Man, their poor feelings. Like, I feel so bad for them. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Oh, because it's a girl. Chip off the old block. Dads, dude. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent. And makes his own choices. Even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Is that another one? So she's been applying all these years, and every year gets the same letter. That's really rough. That would be so hard. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into meal. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I'm sure that was kind of traumatizing for him, and I wonder if, as a child, he would have understood. I feel like he would have, because kids understand a lot more than we typically give them credit for. So that might be in the back of his mind, like, oh, my dad was assaulted in the park for being Indian. Like, I don't want to provide that opportunity for somebody to take. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Man, that's a lot of years of, like, toughness to deal with. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. Yeah. I need to get myself a calendar like that with wonderful quotes underneath every day. Wait. No. Wait, did you guys catch that? Oh my gosh, is she cooking? Because, wow, okay. I think Kevin's coming home for a visit, but, come on. I would imagine that she probably doesn't do this much anymore, but since he's coming home for a visit, like, she feels like she has a purpose to, or, like, a reason to cook. So she's gonna put, like, a bunch of effort into it. Ooh, we're frying these. That's interesting. Oh. Should I? Yeah. Just pulling them out with my bare hands. No biggie. Almost ready. Perfect. Those look good. Oh, she's making a whole, like, meal. Ooh. What are we making? Ooh. Oh, we have to take these out and put them on. Oh, we're flipping them. Okay. You. Well, this is fun, and it's a lot less stressful than the puzzles. Ooh, you ready? You ready? That was quick. Don't burn them. Ooh. Slice. Okay. Oh. All right. She's like a proper chef. Here we go. All right, looks like we still have 3 more things to make. What are you? Oh, is it just pepper? Okay. Ooh. I love like the music in the background. I imagine her just like rocking out in the kitchen while she cooks this. It's like... Okay, here we go. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Can I pull you off? There we go. Oh, the slow zoom. Alright, one more thing. What's it gonna be? Ooh. I'm gonna have to eat after this one, I think, because all this food is making me hungry. Look at that nice sear. I feel like they just glossed over. I'm still thinking about the dad. They just glossed over the fact that he's like not around anymore. Didn't even acknowledge it or like say what happened or anything. Look at all that food. Oh my gosh. She's so peaceful. That kid better show up. And he better be on time, too. You're joking. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit. Super sorry, something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Oh my gosh. How did I know? How did I know he wasn't gonna come? I don't even want to respond to him. Yeah. This kid, like, she's literally alone now because his father passed away. And she goes out and cooks all this stuff. Yeah. Sink full of dishes, empty house. Your kid doesn't even take the time to show up for dinner. We are happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. She got the job, though. But, like, at this point, she probably wants to go back home. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Bachelor of Arts. Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. Send it! Tell him about your culture. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Oh, like I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. He's like, I want to do something real. And yeah, and this guy's like, oh, well, that's not really what I was thinking. That might not fit the tone of the show. Yeah, figures. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Oh, he's erasing it. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Wow. Wow. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. Look at it's all patched up and stuff. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. I knew she was gonna want to go back. Whoa, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idli. Oh. This is pudu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu kozi kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. I wonder if she drew cute pictures because of him, and she didn't think that he was going to be able to read Tamil. Or if she just did it because she was a cute human being that wanted to draw pictures. Wow, we can't read any of it now. Okay, so it looks like water. Oh. Water plus this is this. And then we remove that and just have the water again? But thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with this water to extract its essence multiple times. Okay, so there's a sieve, tamarind, water. Okay, can you pour it? Water, tamarind. And then, oh, is it not done mixing? Okay. The water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Yeah, I was going to do it in the sieve. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Warm water in the bowl. Tamarind in the bowl. And mix. Oh, okay, that made it better. I thought I just had to click this whole time. Back in the bowl. Add some water. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Ooh. Okay, so we got some oil in the pan. This one doesn't have any pictures. Okay, well there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully, but maybe I can do it step by step? Question. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Just have to figure out the missing parts. Well, I don't think there's missing parts in this. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Maybe it's powder? I don't know why you would. Oh, unless it's cumin and the leaves. Oh, garlic and ginger. I feel like cumin is more of a grain. And the leaves. Were both the things I added grains? What else could it be? Oh. I don't think shallots are a grain. Okay. Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Okay, that's not red leaves. And these are red chilies and green leaves. Let's try this. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced something and crushed ginger. Minced shallots and, yeah, ginger garlic. Okay. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First, add something that creates water, then add the water itself. So that's tomatoes, I think. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. And then add the tamarind water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. So add blank and blank. Add salt and powder. Wait. Oh, it won't let me grab behind. I thought maybe that was pepper. This smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Oh, her mom is sick. Her Amma. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Okay. Chicken. Turmeric. Oh. Alright then. Turmeric. Salt. Lid. Close her up. Turn it on. Is not everything in? Did I miss something? Oh, I gotta put the thing on. There we go. Come on. I should keep going. Keep going for what? Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. He's probably not wrong. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool, wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Ooh. Add some coriander. Ah, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Ooh. Amma? Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh, no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Oh. Any recipe updates? He has Amma and Appa, but call her. He's not gonna call her. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. He's wearing his Appa's glasses. Ooh. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Calvin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Okay, so we add the water. Put this. Rotate. And then we add... Did I spread the batter wrong? You spread the batter fine, Kevin, but you forgot to do something before the spreading. Oh! I forgot to turn the setting down. Okay. So water. Batter. Or am I supposed to turn it down before the water? Oh, no, okay. Oil. And then wait for it to get brown. Oh my gosh. I'm like trying to look for any color change, but I don't see any. I wasn't supposed to turn it back up, was I? I feel like there's no way it will let it sit for this long. I'm just gonna try and flip it. Yeah, I did it too soon. I thought I did everything right. Well, almost. I'm just gonna relook just in case. You got the first part right, but before you flip, it's crucial to add oil and turn the stove up to high. This is what will make it allow to flip. Okay. Okay. Water. Low. Dosa. We got it this time. Third time's the charm, right? Perfect. Oil. Turn it up to high. Oh yeah, look at it getting nice and golden brown. Okay, flip it. Wow. How do I know when it's done though? Amma, is it done? I feel like it's gonna be burnt now. Oh my god. Oh, it wasn't cooked on the bottom. I did it. Good job. Oh, okay. I guess it was good enough. Are you ready to try uttapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Not really, though. Alright, where's the oil? Oh yeah, the toppings first. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uthapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay. So let's add some ghee. Ooh. Onions, green chilies, idli powder, carrots. They all sound good to me. Let's add all of them. Ooh, green chilies. Gotta add some seasoning. Okay. Let's turn it nice and golden brown. Ooh. That looks good. It is kind of like a pizza. Do you think it's ready? It's harder to tell when it's ready on the backside. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Look at that. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Alright. Come on. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first. Then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Alright. Add the ghee. Followed by the beaten eggs. Ooh. Curry. Coriander. Turn it up to high. Let that shit golden. I wonder how long it, like, the back always makes me nervous. Oh, it doesn't light up until it's ready. I think. Was it lighting up before? Oh, it doesn't light up at all. Never mind. Check that out. I would eat that. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh, yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Oh, he wants her to move back. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Amma, I have something to show you. It's the cookbook. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote into meal? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I feel like is accurate. I can't just write about dosas, saris, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. He wasn't. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Oh. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavilon. Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. Designed and written by Abi. That was such a cute game. Yeah, I know, crying. Yeah. It really wrapped, like I said, I feel like it really wrapped up kind of what I said in the beginning, where you may not appreciate something when you're younger and you try and like push it off to the side, but then you learn to appreciate it when you're older. So he grew up and appreciated his culture more, which is really great. But it really sucks that he felt the need to hide it as a child and felt embarrassed to eat food at lunch and felt, like his mom made him food to take with him to college because she just wanted to take care of him. And he was like, oh, no, like, I can't do that. I don't want that food. Like, it'll stink up the car. It'll, whatever. And, like, the dad getting beaten up in the park and everything. Oh, my gosh. Oh, hey, Emily, you made it just at the end. TikTok wizard. Wow, that made me feel like There were points where I felt bad for every single person that was involved. I mean, there were only the three characters. What's this game, by the way? Never heard of it. It's Venba, so you play as, you mostly play as the mom, but you are like an Indian couple that moved to Canada and try to, you know, live life there, and then you have a baby and you're trying to raise your kid and stuff, and you have your mom's old recipe book and you have to basically piece it back together and learn how to cook Indian meals and stuff again. It was kind of emotional. It wasn't too crazy, but it definitely got a little heavy at parts. Yeah, it definitely touched on a lot of real issues. Yeah, it was pretty heavy. But I kind of knew it would be before getting into it, but it's just one of those things where like this really had a story to tell, and I appreciate being able to be here for the story of it. Yeah, it was. It was a really good story. It wasn't too long either. What, we're just under 2 hours? Like, that's really not bad at all. But but yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'll be back on Sunday, so if you guys want to come back and see me then, I will be here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time, okay?